keep y'all on tuck and rotation.
They lost. That's their vaunted starting five. Of course, for the Minnesota starting five, what on the road in this postseason. On Edwards, there's some great individual matchups, but both these teams play spectacular team defense. Dort trying to fight over a screen. Gobert gets it, drives down the lane. Shot blocked. Holmgren got a piece of it, and SGA comes the other way. Drives, kicks it out right side. Jalen Williams nails the first shot for the Thunder.
And that's what they do, Mike. That's that block. Now, I love to see which team is going to meet that intensity first.
Conley setting it up. Randall's got the mismatch with SGA. Turns, shoots, and gets it a go.
He allowed Julius to get to that strong left hand. His touch is incredible.
He had the ultimate bounce back game. Again, benched in the fourth quarter of game 2. Started really well in game 3. Jalen Williams, talk about bouncing back. He knocks down his first 2 shots. He was just 3 of 9 from the field in game 3. Nobody played well for OKC. Jay McDaniels, everybody hitting shots to start. Minnesota's been terrific at home, 5-1 here at the Target Center in the playoffs. Williams tosses up a wild shot, ball deflected.
That fadeaway is on point.
Conley using the screen, gets a good clean look, in and out. Hartenstein the rebound. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander here in the Bulls, only 14 points. He had been on one sensational run. Had a streak of 30-point games, ended 5. Misses that shot, rebound Holmgren. Holmgren goes inside, off the glass.
Well, and you look, there was SGA, so when that shot goes up, offensive rebounding is a lot easier for Chet Holmgren in that spot.
Williams very physical right there on Randall, pokes it away. Randall gets it back, he's double teamed. Hartenstein knocked. Gobert hands off Conley, shot clock at 6. Mike Conley drills the three-pointer.
His presence is vital to this team. There's just a calmness he brings.
Holmgren took a shot. That won't go. Holmgren gets it back. Hartenstein kept it alive. Hartenstein kicks it out. SGA. Lou Dort is going to get a three-point look. Rebound out to Hartenstein again. Jalen Williams fakes. Dort chased off the three-point line and draws the foul. First team All-NBA.
To do in the league, because Anthony Edwards is going to get his. What I do notice is Dort is almost pressing up more tonight. At times trying to deny him. Look how close he is and how far. That's an illegal.
Got to keep your discipline early in this game.
I don't understand how he argued that call as Edwards off the turnover finds McDaniels. 5 points already. Holmgren picks up his first foul. Jalen Williams, a lot of room, and nails another 3. That's his second three-pointer.
And Edwards, you can't shoot the gap on 2 screens. Not against J-Dub. That is not what you could do. You can't give him that much space.
McDaniels very aggressive offensively early, but discouraged there by Holmgren. 7 on the shot clock. Dort. How about these 2 guys going at it? Randall spins, kicks it out in the corner. Conley has to heave it up. And Dort the rebound. That's some strong defense from Lou Dort.
I don't like Julius Randle at the top of the key versus Lou Dort versus Alex Caruso. I like him in the block. That's harder to work up there.
Lou Dort again, a clean look outside. That one way off. Ball knocked out of bounds.
Higher way.
14 on the shot clock. Hartenstein for Williams. Williams inside. Double team. Knocked away by McDaniels. Picked up by Edwards. 2 turnovers early for OKC. Randall hoists up a 3. Rudy Gobert the rebound. Edwards back to Conley. Conley wide open corner 3. McDaniels in and out and in again. To the 13 points. The spin move. Back out Dort. A contested 3. Got it. OKC with 14 points. 4.5 minutes in, they had 14 points total in the first quarter of game 3. Conley misses, but Gobert right there to clean it up. Gilgeous-Alexander already 3 assists. Jump shot bounces around, the soft touch. Those are his first points. Edwards using the screen, gets inside, crossover, kicks it out. McDaniels, good look. Holmgren goes high for the rebound. Dangerous pass, but Williams able to catch it in traffic. Oh, we've seen that OKC defensive intensity to start this one. Both teams so good defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander using the left hand.
Come on, how good is that? He is in game 3. One of the big differences was Rudy's impact on those exact plays. You see Shea, no hesitation, go right at him.
Randall threw it behind. Edwards trying to hold on. Dort comes up with it. Sloppy possession that time. Second turnover for Minnesota. Hartenstein not looking at the basket. Jalen Williams head down, kicks it out. Holmgren. Holmgren inside, blocked by Gobert. What a rejection from Rudy Gobert. McDaniels down the lane, layup is good. Timeout OKC.
Did their work.
Edwards guarding Williams. Williams drives left-handed. Oh, nice soft touch, underhanded off the glass.
Holy smokes. That's with your offhand from that distance?
Williams has 10. McDaniels with 10. Dort, good ball denial on Edwards. Edwards trying to get untracked. His first shot, Caruso right there to greet the ball, knocked loose. McDaniels couldn't get it. And they are really letting them play here to start. DiVincenzo guarding SGA. Sneaks inside, layup, bank shot good with 3 Minnesota players around him.
You can't have that if you're Minnesota. You cannot have 2 guys come over and just a simple split. You got to get body to body and close off that lane.
Randall thought he was fouled. Caruso knocked it loose. There's so many deflections, great hands.
Foul on a guy, or those are the things that, in my opinion, I've heard other coaches talk about it. Unless it's going to take one of my guys out of the game, I'm going to save it for later.
Or take points off the board. Kenrich Williams getting some minutes again with the deflection. Another forced turnover. Game 3 was the first time in the entire playoffs that OKC's opponent had less turnovers than they did. Gilgeous-Alexander, nice spin move, jumper's good.
Well, that was their 5th turnover, and a couple more points off that. And Shea, you allowed him to dance to the absolute sweet spot for him. 14 to 15 feet, that is his area.
Well, the Thunder weathered that early storm again. The crowd just crazed to begin. Naz Reid gets a 3. The effortless long-distance shot from Naz Reid. He's got unlimited range, but had not been shooting the 3-ball well. Played much better in game 3. Williams answers right back. Jalen Williams is 3 for 3 from long range.
Better start closing that space, CB.
DiVincenzo can't get it to go. That space was not available in game 3. Williams to SGA, Caruso. DiVincenzo trying to stay in front. Williams again, a lot of space. Can't get that one to go. Ball batted out of bounds.